introduce us to camera? Or...
No, I think we're just starting talking actually.
So Jackie, you've been around the Cube now? You're now trained as a tour guide in the Cube of Karma?
Yes, it's wonderful.
How's it been?
Oh gosh, do you know, it's fantastic. Particularly, you know, it's a year exactly.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Exactly a year since I first did the first phase. And you know, given how much journeying and work I've done myself.
Before you went round the Cube?
Before I went round the Cube as a coach, as an NLP, I've done NLP Master Practitioner twice, and Trainers Training. The depth that we went to within the Cube, and the growth and explosion of different way of looking at things entirely has been huge.
Wow.
And it really has made such a big difference to understand that the moment, you know, that really when we got to the end, it was like, oh, what a relief. And it was that relief that the journey around the Cube, each step has given another sense of relief, sense of understanding, sense of clarity and possibility. And that is the difference, because it's a journey and it's not a specific, it's different for each person.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because it's that journey. And these are gateways. It's a gateway. It's an opportunity. I always think that the each phase kind of makes, it's like a waymark. It's a posting point, a stage post, with no necessity to have to go that far unless you choose to, which is just so glorious, you know. And that's what I particularly loved about the Cube. It's an opening. It's a conversation opener, and it opens this new world.
Wonderful.
And that's what I found.
So you've got this new world open.
Yeah.
And obviously when we did the tour guide training, you go around it again, but in a different context, because we're not doing it about you. We're showing you how to take other people around it.
Yeah.
And what do you know? How do you intend to bring this into your practice?
Well, interestingly, there are key words. Each of the words is a flavour of thought. And when you get to know these words quite well, you can spot when to use them. And, you know, often I'll use them just in my coaching practice anyway, which is
Just
great.
one particular flavour.
Just one particular flavour.
Sure.
Or even, yes, just because I know it. But to take people through the Cube and round the Cube, what I particularly like is it's building on the story that they have without buying the story.
Yes.
And I think this is really important, and for particularly in the field of relationships. I know in life generally, but in particularly in the work that I have been doing up till now of relationships, it's fantastic when you see the gifts that have been given to you, which maybe don't feel like them right now.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, and I think that's one of the big things. Everything has a reason, and when we can recognise that everything has a reason and learn from it without staying there, that's a huge starting point, particularly for relationships.
And you think you're going to use it specifically in the context of relationships, or more generically than that?
I'd like to do both, Tom.
Yeah.
Because actually those that come into the Cube may have a multitude of reasons to want to have an upgrade to their soul.
Sure.
And sometimes they might be driven there because of a relationship, or it might be something else. And I don't, because my skills are so broad, and because the Cube is so broad and multifaceted, all 6 of them, and the extra,
and the hidden dimensions.
and those, it means then that anybody in any walk of life, and with any reason to want to know more, can walk in. They don't have to have a problem, and that's even better.
Great. Well, listen, I'm so thrilled, because obviously I've been working on this for some years now, and then for you to be able to embrace it and take it on board and then go and run with it is just such an honour for me, and I guess a corroboration of the work I've been doing as well, which is fantastic.
Well, I'm so glad you find it. It's changed my life.
Wonderful, and mine, and let's hope other people's as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So listen, wishing you every success with it, Jackie, and will you come back and we'll have a chat about how you get on with it?
Oh yes, please. Thank you.
Speak soon.
Thanks, Tom.
Bye.
Bye. Fantastic.
There we
Bye.
go. Bye.
I'm off.
Might edit that
We're
bye-bye.
We're so used
I'm
to
so used to doing it over Skype.